Someone here can't hold his drink.
Ah, I learned from the best. I can drink like nobody's business.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Do you know where I can find Nickvard? The scribe said you might know.
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nickvard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something for me, he never has the time. I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you. Say, can you read?
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading this message I have from Nickvard?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capon. Never mind. Read on. Though I reckon it interests you more than me.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body, something else was washed away with them.
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets into the void, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
That was complete nonsense. I was embarrassed to read it.
Imagine how I felt having to listen to it.
But what does it mean? Can you explain any of it to me?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid. He thought I meant he was too old for me. But then he found what he calls the Lightbringer's potion book. He said it would light a flame in him that would burn out all that's old. So I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about, but what does he mean, into the void?
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little uncomfortable here, talking about some old lovelorn nobleman.
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No! What is it?
Bring me something to eat.
Certainly, right away.
You shouldn't work so hard. You wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life is passing me by, and that the Lord is pleased with my idleness.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Oh, that sounds terrible. The Chamberlain wants this resolved as soon as possible.
It's about time. Do you have any idea how scared people are? All it takes is one mention of those beasts and the maids start threatening to find work elsewhere. I hear the castle has always been connected to hell, but nobody tells you that when you ask to work here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, There are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
Don't worry. Hopefully I won't...
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep some.
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Take care then. I apologize.
The last person I saw this hammered was a priest during Easter.
Yeah, if I hadn't run away from the monastery way back when, I could have been a priest too. Silly doggy.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nickvard needed medicine? For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with...
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord...
Listen, Bertha. I'm glad that you're such a reliable woman. Sometimes one has to lower their standards and try their luck a bit. You never know when a secret you're keeping can affect someone else's. If you tell me what ails Nickvard, what I know about others will be all the more safe. And don't tell me it isn't just a little exciting to divulge something that only you know.
Never. The guilt would eat me up, and Lord Libac would be furious.
I'm looking for
I told...
Nickvard.
I can't...
Oh, come, I need to find... Listen. I'm not here to chew the fat with you. Tell me right now what you gave to Nickvard. What's wrong with him?
You're like a mad pup. Take your...
I don't know how else... Bertha, I'm searching for demons in the castle. The Chamberlain said you complained about them.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the wall.
The Chamberlain said you know...
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Don't worry. The Chamberlain is taking this very seriously. He sent me to take care of it.
My eyes and ears aren't what they used to be, but I still know everything that's going on around here. Be on the lookout for people walking arse first. That's how the demons disguise themselves, so you can't see their hollow inside.
All right. I'll keep an eye out. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I don't have much of a choice. I'll find the fireplaces in the palace.
And one more thing to take to heart, but most of all...
They won't be getting past this. A little more here.
Good to see you. Hello. I need my shoes repaired.
Very well.
Greetings. Back to hell with you. Back to hell with you. A little more here.
I apologize.
And get this, Milovoska says he was...
Bertha, inscribed to...
I told...
Did he say where he was headed?
I can't say.
Oh, come now. I need to find...
I remember.
Listen, Bertha. I truly respect your honesty. I'm in the service of Hans Capon, for example. And we don't really discuss things like that. We have a bit of a different relationship, though that's likely because we're the same age. Though I reckon you and Nick Bard are probably of similar age, too. Let me and Capon serve as an example. Let me tell you, we're always talking about all sorts of secrets, and we don't worry about it much.
I've heard rumours about you. You can act however you like back home, but here, at the great castle Trotsky, we don't reveal secrets here.
Well, if a nobleman's secret...
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind.
Of course.
So many groschen.
But now tell me.
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. In that regard, Lord Libac, everything came out.
Just say it.
It was in the privy down below the Crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead. But this time, it caught up with him. What else is there to say? It happens to the best, I must say.
I don't know if this is going to do.
Well, you could...
Thanks anyway.
What the thief? Help me! Ugh, what a mess. What are you sneaking around here for, you scoundrel?
Both of you, for God's sake. What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced to everyone
That should do it.
What was that murmur?
God bless you.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing
I hope
by,
I'm doing this right.
and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Even our Lord rested at the end of the week.
I observe the day of rest, but otherwise, I'm always on the go. I'd feel bad if I wasn't.
Admirable. I hope you keep it up. But even so, I think you should slow down a bit.
I hope I'm doing this right. hope I'm doing this right.
Greetings. What brings you here?
I heard the castle. Did they bother you to...
They did a few days ago. Fuck me. He swear an oath of allegiance to me.
My God.
I laughed in the face of the princess. Would you not rather renounce your slavery and return to heaven? I told him. Without hesitation, he replied, better to rule hell than to be a slave in heaven. And then he disappeared, veiled in a terrible...
But anyway, like... If they dare try that even on a man of faith, nothing else will help.
I'm glad you have faith in the Lord, and not in some old wives' tales. Now take up your task, and may the Lord...
Glad to see the right people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Don't show yourself here again.
Good day to you.
Never saw that coming.
The Chamberlain mentioned...
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
According to the cooks, they're crawling all over the place.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know, then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the Crone, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell. Day in, I've seen things there with my... I'd start the investigation.
All right.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
I'll sort you out nicely. Well, fuck me.
privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me? You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right. My bad. I realised as soon as you left.
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
All right then. I'll take a look.
Greetings.
Oh, great. Another shitter.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of... As you can probably figure, I like the long... Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle...
Can we fight?
Come by another time.
And you'll get another right away.
We can get going.
The place you sent me to was just another privy. I'm starting to lose my patience.
Oops, excuse me and my befuddled mind, I've messed up again.
Where the hell are these demons? Tell me.
Look around the staircase leading to the scribe's chamber, near the maid's quarters. It's between the palace below the crone and the tower. That reeking, hellish door must be hidden there.
I swear, if this is another shitter...
Of course not. I wouldn't dare threaten the security of the castle.
If there's nothing there, you'll have me to answer to.
I'm sure you'll find something. I'd get my weapon ready if I were you.
If this is another joke, you'll really piss me off.
Excuse me.
I'm just making a fool of myself.
I'm sorry.
Are you starting to regret coming to...
Good, see? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here.
Blacksmith?
Get out of here.
Let me guess. You didn't find any demons?
I'm done looking for them.
There's no need to anyway. You made so much noise the demons all crawled back underground. Christ! To think I'd find a moron who'd buy it 3 times in a row. 3 times!
So you were just wasting my time?
Not at all. Next time your belly starts rumbling, you'll know exactly where to go.
I feel like I've been possessed by a demon, and it's driving me to kick your arse.
Have you lost your sense of humour as well as your sense of smell? Try me, lad. You'll be leaving this castle on a stretcher.
We'll see about that. Nobody makes fun of me.
You're just a whiny, humourless little weakling. And soon enough, you'll have a busted lip. You're mine! Damn fool! I yield! Mercy!
Have you had enough?
Fuck! Alright, enough!
I've got half a mind to shove your face in all 3 of those shitters, but I reckon this'll do.
Aye, I've had enough.
God bless.
Oof. Greetings to you too.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly,
I decided to help Ossiner as well, but it didn't exactly end well.
all the quarrels and strife were brought here by the demons. Things should quieten down now.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Billin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial Court, Member of the Crown Council, Magistrate of the Peace, Burgrave of Prague, thanks you.
I didn't fight Lucifer like Sir Otto, but even so, the demons should leave you alone. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got a lot to do.
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
God be with you.
I apologize.
God bless.
Greetings. Take care.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here.
What do you want?
I'm here for some horse.
Well, you got out of jail yesterday, and today you've got... But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here. It was good to see you, my friend. Take care.
Come here.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What now?
Good to see you.
Cheers.
I hope you have an uneventful shift.